Hey gang, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Annie. This episode is about ice cream. So I was at the grocery store the other day on my once every in a while grocery store shop, and there was no ice cream in the ice cream section, nothing. So I thought, if it's happening to me, it might be happening to you too, and this seemed like a tragedy. So then I cruised past the dairy aisle and there was tons of heavy cream. So this is not my recipe, although the actual specifics of how we're going to go about it are probably mine. You can get this recipe online. It's super simple and it doesn't actually require churning the ice cream. So what we're going to make is a cherry raspberry chocolate ice cream. How you start is a quarter of a cup with the frozen raspberries. And then I'm going to put the frozen cherries in there as well. If we had fresh, we'd use fresh, but this is actually what's in my freezer right now. A little bit of frozen cherries, a lot of frozen raspberries, so that's what we're using. Then it's 2 cups of heavy cream, some vanilla, and 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. I'm going to turn this on. We're going to whisk it away, right? And when the cream is beaten, we'll come back. All right, so that was super quick. The cream is done, and it is to soft peaks, so it's kind of floppy, right? So that's good. Then to this, we're going to add the sweetened condensed milk. We're going to mix it super quick. And then also the raspberries, cherries, and I happen to have some chocolate ganache hanging out in my fridge. So I'm in the how can we use up stuff in the fridge mode here. But you might have chocolate chips or a big chocolate bar or some chocolate sauce that you could put in your ice cream. And I'm just going to let this be a swirl in ours. All right, now the next step is, this is just about as easy as it gets. So, and in some ways it's actually a little dangerously addictive in that once you know, then you can always make it for yourself. So this is a bread pan, and you can see that it just barely fits in here, right? And then, just so that it doesn't get freezer burn, crystals on the top, not freezer burn, because it's not going to be in there long enough, trust me. I just press that wax paper on top, and then freeze, and we're going to eat it. All right, so a couple of hours have passed. And the ice cream's ready. So, someone has already had some ice cream. Interesting. All right, well, this is what happens when your kitchen is your video kitchen is in your home as well, and people hear what happened during your filming process during a day. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I saw the bowl in the kitchen sink this morning, and I was like, I wonder who had what in that bowl, and it did not occur to me that someone had stolen ice cream. All right, I'm over it. It's fine. So here we are. That looks beautiful to start, right? And then I've got a little bit of just mushed some pecans just with the back of my knife, and I'm just going to sprinkle those on top. And I found just a few little mint sprigs, just the tiniest little sprigs coming, and a couple of little flowers from our tiny spring garden. Okay, there we go. Now Chloe and I are going to have some. And I'm supposed to end here. So, click like, subscribe. It's been fun spending time with you guys again. And sharing just a tiny bit. So now no one should go without ice cream, ever. All right, we'll see you next time.